Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coach Oak Show on Coach Oak TV. You're here with the High Coach of your Ecotown Cineroar, Coach Oak himself. Postcom again, sorry, because the recorder decided halfway through to just have an error. I don't know what error it was. I didn't pay attention. Anyways, we're in our last week battle of the DGBA against Parkzy the Pirate and the Armaldos. We are both sitting at 4 and 5. Not bad considering I came in 1-3. As you see, there is a chance we could potentially make playoffs, even though both of us have terrible differentials. So we'll see what happens. Overall, no matter what happens, I end up with a winning record from the time I took over, which is nice. But we'll see what happens. So we have Scarf, Parting Shot, Snarl, Icy Wind, Hypnosis, Alolan Persian, Life Orb, Breaker, Victini with V-Create, Bolt Strike, Glaciate, and Zen Headbutt. We have Superior, Leaf Storm, contrary obviously, with Dragon Pulse, Leech Seed and Synthesis, Mega Mawile with Ice Punch, Play Rough, and Sucker Punch. No Iron Head this week with Sword Stance. Dragapult is also Scarf, Shadow Ball, Draco Meteor, Thunder Wave, and U-Turn. And Seismitoad has Toxic, Earth Power, Icy Wind, and substitute. We're going to lead off with Persian. It deals with most of its leads fairly well, except for Tapu Koko, but I don't really have a good Tapu Koko lead, to be blunt, because I don't really want to reveal, Scarf Dragapult right away. Or no, I leave with Seismitoad, sorry. I did leave with Seismitoad. Not fully thinking through that Coco would have Grass Knot, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is good for Coco. I know it has Grass Knot. That's the thing I know. I can't remember what item I had on the Toad. Toady Boy had Lefties, which should have been a Rindo, and I thought about it and I didn't do it, and we spoiled it. Woohoo! We are professional like always. Anyways, let's see what happens. Whoa, slow. We watch on fast, commentate on slow. We're gonna switch out because I want to see Grass Knot. Going to Superior, expecting Grass Knot, a bit straightforward. Kind of expecting Scarf Koko, so I'm expecting him to leave here. I'm just going to Leech Seed just to get most of that health back that got taken away. Plus make them potentially not want to stay in as much. So you see we get back to 98%, do a little chip, can't be a Sash Persephone anymore, that's good. Going to Persian, not expecting Fire move, expecting Shadow Ball if anything, because it does a good chunk to Superior and just chips everything a little bit better on my team for the most part. If we went for the Fire move, I would have probably lost this, but it is what it is. I was mostly expecting to switch out, and this is a pretty good pivot, which is what's going to happen here. We go right for a Snarl, just in case I wanted to stay in, because Draco would have killed me, but after Snarl wouldn't have, so that was the thought process there. We're going to go into Mawile to get the Intimidate off on the Scrim Snarl. And we know we're expecting to take a Fire Punch here. And we do. Makes a read, but I knew we would do under half. I feel okay about that. Gonna go ahead and Mega up. I'm gonna click Ice Punch, expecting Gliscor to be his defensive check. Which, that's what happens. So, Gliscor goes down. Awesome. Okay, so, goes stuff on. I'm expecting a sub here, because I don't see why else you'd bring this in on a Mon that carries Sucker Punch 99% of the time when it kills. So I'm going to go straight to Dragapult. It's Scarf, it's Infiltrator. As long as he doesn't click Shadow Ball here, which could kill, this, it would be the right play. I feel like I'm in a great spot. Awesome, we do. See if they forget Infiltrator is a thing, and either they did or they just decided to sack at this point, just to not switch in. But we're going to take out the Blacephalon with the Shadow Ball, which is awesome. You're going to go right into the Grimmsnarl here. So, unfortunately, this Grimmsnarl is coming in on everything I have that is Scarf, which, is what it is. So we're going out in the Mawile. Going to get the bulk up off. Fire Punch will now kill. We're going to give it up. I should have Sucker Punched here. That was a misplay. I was thinking at the time about substitute. I knew with Fire Punch, something was dropped. It's going to have Sucker Punch for sure against my team. I have a Dragapult. He's got Sucker Punch. And a Victini. He is Sucker Punch. Not Darkest Lair. I'm not a defensive setup team. He does not have Darkest Lair. He definitely has Sucker Punch, right? So I know he's got Sucker Punch. He probably has Fairy Move, because Fairy Move hits a lot of my team. and he's got Fire Punch with the bulk up now. I'm guessing there's probably no sub, but I still have to kind of think about sub. So I think it through. I go into Seismitoad. I really want to sub, but just in case they have sub, I want to go for Toxic first. Just so, because I'm expecting them to attack in, thinking they can do good enough damage to me. I know they can't knock out, but, they want to get off the damage as it is. So I go for Toxic right away. If I get the Toxic, great. If they sub while I Toxic, that's fine. I'll break the sub on the next turn. It is what it is. I don't get the Toxic, but I wouldn't get the Toxic anyways if they have sub, right? So, we're going to go ahead, take the Spirit Break, right? As you can see, we knew we were in range of taking that. Special defense drop, special attack drop is mildly annoying, but in the end doesn't really matter. But we missed the Toxic. This is why I hate Seismitoad. No, just is what it is. Super unfortunate. Right, takes 2 turns of Toxic, puts in range of, things like Superior, chip of other thing, It makes this not go badly. As you saw, already spoiled. This Grimmsnarl is going to just sit here and win. It goes for a Spirit Break. Super unfortunate. We're going to go for the Superior, we're going to go here, see if they realize clicking bulk up's the right play or not. They do. That's a parting shot, right? If they didn't realize that, went right for the attack. Great. We get in the Superior. We're going to click Leaf Storm. It will not kill. We know it won't kill. But it is only a 37.5% chance on Adamant, Max Attack, Fire Punch to kill. And then we're playing, Sucker Punch games versus Leaf Storm, etc., etc. All that kind of stuff. And we'll see. Going for Fire Punch, and they get the high roll. So, top of missing the Toxic, which with the couple turns of Toxic, right, plus the Superior, would have gone down if they had stayed in. So, hooray me. So, between the two, right, we're just going to lose Sucker Punch, Spirit Break. We're going to go Victini, just so they haven't revealed the Sucker Punch. Maybe they made a mistake and didn't have it. They do, which is good. They should. That's just, I have a Dragapult. You're going to have Sucker Punch. Especially how aggressive and fast my team is, you're going to have Sucker Punch. And you'll just see a little chat about that. Anyway, so we go, if we pair a whole bunch of turns in a row, maybe. So we do the Thunder Wave on the Scarf. That's maybe be better to go for the Hypnosis. But, yeah, I don't know. Probably that was better at this point. I'm just like, I can do that. Because that baits the Sucker Punch more than this. Right? This, baits Spirit Break. So we just wind, because we know it will be 2-hit KO. They do break through, goes down, right? What little shot we had goes away. They're just going to Sucker Punch, hit through paralyzation here as well. So, I don't know what they clicked the one turn they got paralyzed, but, that was the turn, didn't really, whatever. It happens. We're going back to TCG. At least when I miss a dig, I miss a dig. Trying to schedule this in is pain that. This will be up a little later because everything stays hidden until the end of the week. I didn't, fully admit, I didn't prep for Grimmsnarl quite enough. I didn't really have anything that was good. I was looking for something with Haze. I just didn't really have anything. I don't even know if I have anything with it, to be honest. I might have missed something, but I was looking at Dragapult, Persian, and Haluchin, kind of the last spots. Persian was definitely coming, but Haluchin, Dragapult, and they didn't really have anything better than Thunderwave to deal with this kind of situation. Between Aggron and this, I knew there was a good chance. Curse Aggron and this were big problems, right? I knew that was probably going to happen. They have a really good team. Parkzy's a good player. Just is what it is. Especially when my team had 2 Mons, which were just kind of useless on them. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, bad luck. It happens. That's Draft League. Whatever. So, we don't make playoffs, but we still go 3-2 upon our return. So, we still got it. Maybe. But have a nice day, everybody, because Coach Oak said so. Good luck to everyone who's still in the playoffs and going forward. I'm going to head back to the retirement home. See you all next time. Have a great day, because Coach Oak said so.